Hi, welcome to this 10-minute stress and anxiety U-turn practice. I'm really glad that you chose this video. And in the spirit of things, why don't we just take a big deep breath together? Breathe in through your nose. Let it out your mouth, nice and slow, feeling the shoulders soften. It already feels better. We're going to carry that energy, the energy of an exhale, through this whole practice. And I know when you're in the middle of feeling really overwhelmed and frazzled, that those feelings feel like they're right on top of you. It feels like life is happening to you, like there is no capacity to make a different choice. This is just what's happening and we're swept along. And so this 10 minutes, this practice, we're going to just remember two tools that we always have available to us: breath and movement. And by using those tools, we're going to create a little bit of space together. Now, this is physical space, yes, but also space between us and those big feelings of stress, frustration, and anxiety. And it's in that space that we're able to reclaim some of our agency, some of our decision-making abilities, and generally regulate the nervous system enough to make another choice. And maybe the choice you make right after that is to press play on this video and do it again. Maybe you drink a glass of water, call a friend, whatever it is. I hope that this practice helps create that little bit of space and remind you that these tools are always here with you. So we're about to get started. We're going to, up top, release some of the frantic energy that you might be feeling right now. And then we're going to really focus on grounding and centering, down regulating the nervous system. So thank you again for being here. I'm sorry you're struggling. I hope that the next 10 minutes feel like a gift to you. So I'm starting a timer so that I don't go over. And we're going to get started standing up on the mat. So we're on whatever sort of space you've made available for this. So find a wide stance, legs are very wide, feel the earth beneath your feet. Take a big breath in, sweep your arms up. Big breath out, hands to heart center. Another like that. Breathe in, reach your arms up, maybe look up. Breathe out, hands to heart center. Good, let's do one more. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, pull that to your heart. Good, send your arms out to a T. Start to find this like slapping motion. So knees are soft, legs are a little bit buoyant, maybe your toes turn in. It doesn't really matter what's happening with your form here. This is just a moment to let your body move in a way that releases a little bit of energy. So I find the like sound feedback a little bit helpful here, especially if I'm feeling really overstimulated or overwhelmed. So maybe your hands are slapping your sides or your shoulders. Maybe for you, this just feels more like a nice twist. You're bringing a little bit of movement to the spine. Maybe you've been feeling stiff. Can you keep doing this, letting this expression feel right to you, whatever you need? And if you're feeling like especially pissed off right now or like a little frustrated, embrace the playfulness aspect of this and see how that might transform feelings of frustration into just a different kind of energy. We're here together for about 3 more breaths. Yes, we're still breathing. Nice job. Slowly stop your arms, bring your palms to touch at heart center. Just take a moment to observe those sensations moving through your body. If your eyes are open, soften your gaze. If they're closed, start to rock gently forward and backward, sending the weight to your toes, to your heels, feeling in your body and on this ground. Blink your eyes open. Take a big breath in, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, horse lips. Crazy, I know. Breathe in, reach your arms up high, stretch and expand. Horse lips, maybe shaking the wrists. Once more, make this your own. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, clasp your hands behind you. Send your fists down, puff your chest up. Take a breath in here, a couple breaths here. Just gently move the neck side to side, checking in, opening up across the chest, just observing any tension you feel here. Breathe in And as you exhale, toes in, heels out, let your chest melt forward, finding a big wide leg fold with a chest expansion. If this bind with the hand doesn't feel good, release it. We're here opening up along the backs of the legs, the low back, maybe finding some twists, some little lateral side to side movement. This is up to you. 3 breaths here, nice and slow. Good, another breath in. And a big breath out. Good, one more like that, breathing in. And breathing out, nice job. We're gonna make our way down onto all fours. So if you can get there comfortably from your fold, go ahead and do that. If you'll get there from standing, bend your knees, lift yourself up, then come onto all fours in whatever way works best for you. Let's just wake up the spine a little bit. Hands are wide on the mat, wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips. Breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chin and your tailbone. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, launch your heart up through your back. Let's flow between these two movements, inviting a synchronization of breath and movement. So it takes 3 more rounds of this. As you find cow pose, maybe pulling your hands back towards your knees to open up the chest, pushing the hands into the ground as you find cat pose, strengthening your connection to the earth. 1 more full round. Nice job. Return to a static tabletop, and we'll make our way to child's pose. Knees out wide, toes touch behind you. Let your hips sink back. Crawl forward, rest your head on the mat. We'll be here for a couple of breaths. So if there's tension in your face or in your neck and you want to make crazy faces or like silently scream into the mat right now, you should do that. I can't see you. Nobody can see you. And when you're done silently screaming, I want you to draw your attention to your upper back, imagining that you have a pair of wings connected to your shoulder blades. And right now they're tucked in, kind of nestled down your back. As you breathe in, I want you to visualize those wings opening and expanding out to each side. And as you exhale, the wings gently tuck back in. Again, like that, breathing in, expanding, taking flight. And breathing out, releasing the wings back home. Keep going with this visualization and sense the possibility of relaxing your body with the breath. Softening any tension through the back of the neck, through the back of the heart space, through the low back, the hips. Letting each inhale be an invitation to receive something new. And every exhale, a chance to release any tension, any stress. A couple more breaths just like that. Good, you can stay right here if this feels good. For a little more movement, crawl your fingertips over towards the right. Finding a big stretch through the left lats, the left side body. Take 2 breaths here. You can stay for 2 more or slide the right hand closer to the right knee. Find a little twist, looking up and over the right shoulder. Totally up to you. 1 more round of breath wherever you are. And return to center, then crawl your fingers over towards the left, finding that big stretch through the right lats, the right side body. 2 breaths. An option to stay for 2 more or to find the twist. Left hand slides closer to the left knee, helps push you into an up and over the left shoulder twist. Breathe in. And breathe out, return to center. Crawl both fingertips forward once more. Let your hands clap to touch, then lift your fingertips to the sky. This is reverse prayer or namaste shark fin. To further melt your upper back, push your elbows down into the ground, then drag them back towards your knees. And breathe, maybe visualizing your wings again here, but breathe into the back of your heart space, allowing it to soften with each breath. 2 more rounds. Good. Gently release your shark fin, push yourself up onto all fours, and then make your way onto your butt with your legs straight out in front of you. We'll do one more stretch and then a little breathing. So flex your toes back towards your shin, wiggle out any flesh from underneath you so that you can feel rooted through your sit bones. Take a breath in, reach your arms up. As you exhale, lean with your chest, reaching forward, relaxing your hands wherever they land. If you're feeling real tight through the low back or the hamstrings, bend your knees so much that you can wiggle your arms underneath and give yourself a hug like this. You're here for 5 breaths, finding whatever you need from this last forward fold. Good. Gently roll yourself back up to a tall seat. For this last little breathing exercise, I invite you to find back support if you're near a wall or a couch, or if you want to challenge yourself to sit up really tall without back support, you're welcome to do that, but you don't have to work so hard. Bring one hand to your heart, the other to your belly. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. And for 60 seconds, we're going to practice the 4-2-4 breath. So inhaling for the count of 4, holding at the top for 2, and then releasing the exhale for the count of 4. 4, 2, 4. I'll count you for the first 3 sets, and then I'll let you take it on your own. So breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Exhale, 4, 3. Relax. 2, 1. Last time I'll guide you. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going on your own. Feeling the body release as you exhale. Melting any tension through the shoulders, through the back. Finish up one full round. Good. When you're all done, blink your eyes open or refocus your gaze. We'll end with 3 big breaths. If sighing out loud on the exhale feels good, if more horse lips on the exhale feels good, this is your chance to release any remaining tension. Take a big breath in. Exhale your way. Breathe in, expand, and fill up. Breathe out. Last one together. Biggest breath of the whole day. Biggest breath out. Beautiful. Thank you for taking a 10-minute pause with me. I hope we've created a little bit of space. And with that space, you can choose whatever it is you need next. Just think one step ahead. This video is here for you whenever you need it. Thank you again for being in this space with me, and I look forward to seeing you soon.